Kiddo's on his cooling towel. I know you are. Yes, sir. You got your fan. Put this down so the bugs don't get in. Happy, relaxy boy. Man, this is the life. Winston has his corn cob. I got my feet up. I'm playing my Nintendo Switch. I'm in the middle of the forest. Yep, I was talking about you and your corn. It was 88 today, but gosh, what a tremendous evening. It's around 7 o'clock. Let's check our thermometer. 78 degrees. It's beautiful in the van right now with all the doors open. The sun is going down. I did get out a towel. I need to wipe off Winston's face because he's kind of a dirt boy. Back with our corn cob. He just kind of likes to carry it around and move it and bury it. Oh, good boy. He's not eating big chunks out of it, so I don't want anyone to worry. But we are having a restful evening after a great day. What do you hear? What are you hearing? So I had a terrible anxiety attack last night, and I just realized that the light is on my fan, so I need to turn that off. So I used to have anxiety attacks frequently, but honestly, since doing van life, I have them infrequently now. They're few and far between, but last night I lost my shit. I lost my shit. So I'm not feeling the best today. So I got myself some pizza. Literally, here, do you want to come up, Bubba? Come on up. I got myself a Grimaldi's pizza in Flagstaff. I'm going to sit my ass right here in the van, in the parking lot, and eat it with Winston. Get out a sparkling water. The nice thing about getting pizza is leftovers are so great for van life, and I have that little toaster oven that will crisp up pizza and like make it hot and crispy again, but it's been in Payson. I've been letting my mom use it because we haven't had an oven. But my Hot Logic is great for heating up pizza leftovers. So we're gonna enjoy it, Bubba. You ready? Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, I got a white garlic pizza with pepperoni and onion. Okay. Let's chow down. I decided to get back in my van and eat it. Come on back, Bubba, so we can share. Because it's way easier. Check this out, y'all. Ooh, yes. I know, you're ready. I'm ready. Y'all, that pizza was so good. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I treated myself. Honestly, like, I feel 10 times better after that meal. So today it's 90 degrees, a little bit warmer than we like it up here, but better than 110 in the valley. And in the shade, it's not a big deal. But on days like this where it's warmer than I like it, or maybe it's like a quartzite day where it's like 55 and windy and cloudy and it's freezing, I like to go into town and like get lunch with Winston, just kind of take it easy, just sit, chill. Like I said, I'm in a parking lot right now, and I enjoy this type of thing. So it also gives me the opportunity to get some stuff charged up. So like my Rock Pals right now is charging off my van, so I don't have to worry about taking solar out for it. So, and then Winston gets to hang out in the air conditioning in his booster seat, and he's happy and he can rest. So, Bubba. And he's full after pizza. Feeling better and ready to go dump some trash now and get gas. Okay, so I decided I'm going to scout some different spots with Winston. So we're at the Mountain Air Trailhead in by the Kachina Mountain Air exit off the I-17 near Flagstaff. But this is a super rough road, so I think I might go to Kelly Canyon. I know this forest road goes all the way through, but just looking at it, I'm not so sure. So I think there are campsites off of Kelly Canyon, so we'll go take that exit instead, because we can also get to Forest Road 700 that way, thanks to good old Google Maps showing me, oh my gosh, what's going on back there? Showing me what's going on. So let's go check it out. Okay, so this road is much better. Alright, so I just came to this fork in the road, and I was expecting that because it shows on my Google Maps. So there's Forest Road 700 and 700H. So I think I know which way I want to go. We'll see how it works out. Oh, looks like there's some spots back here. Just check it out for funsies. I took what looked to be like the least rough of the two roads. Oh wow, there's a lot of spots back here. Oh, my brakes are so squeaky, there's so much dust in them. Now, I have made 2 videos, one just last week about how I find campsites, but this gives you a good look at how I do it. Just follow my Google Maps and see what I can come up with and look around. Oh yeah, this is very abundant over here. Goes pretty far back in there, it looks like. There's a van lifer back there. Okay. Ooh, oh my goodness gracious. Thanks. Okay. Well, probably just turn around here. Just wanted to kind of get the lay of the land. Look at options is all. Okay, y'all, so today I'm feeling better and refreshed, and I'm going to do a deep clean on the van, which might sound slightly counterintuitive given I'm in the forest, but I have to do it because I can't do it at my home base when it's 110 degrees out, and it'll give me a nice project for today. So I'm going to take out my outdoor rug and do a lot of cleaning. I keep up with it, right? As you guys know, I keep up with all my cleaning. But since there's been so much dust and wind, I know that there's more I can do. So let the fun commence. Are you helping? Oh, goodness. Is cleaning tiring? So I just took apart Winston's bed, as you can see here. I got a vacuum down in there, just dusted. And kiddo showed up to supervise, but make sure I'm doing everything properly to his liking. Gonna get comfortable there so you can micromanage mom. You're silly. Here's a fun fact about me. My bachelor's degree is from Arizona State University. I graduated in 2011. And one of my studies was piracy. I studied piracy in the 1700s. And the reason I tell you this is because right now I'm listening to some Pirates of the Caribbean ambiance music while I get supervised. So, used my lint roller and my vacuum. Everything's good. So as you can see, to level out Winston's bed back here, since obviously this is my third row single seat, I have foam board, and then I use this, which is actually for wheelchairs. So I put this in here like so, and that makes it level because of the foam boards and how it sits. So now I can put his blankets and stuff on top of it, and it makes a regular bed. Look at all this stuff. I have lots of things charging, and I am really getting deep in these crevices with my cleaning, y'all. I even have my mattress up right now, and it's already feeling so much better. Like I said, I know it's just a little bit counterintuitive to be doing all this cleaning in the middle of the forest, but I'm not leaving camp until I head down to the valley this weekend. And honestly, whether I'm in the valley or in the forest, there's going to be dust that's blowing. So I'm just doing it while the weather's nice. Plus, I have the energy for such a project. In the meantime, I need to make some bacon. My tummy is hungry. So one time this lady was like, "Amanda, all you do is clean." Well, I clean because I live in here and I value my stuff. My parents taught me growing up that if you value your things, you'll take care of them. Whatever that is. Your house, your car, your relationships. If you value stuff, you'll take care of it. So, but I'm cleaning in the forest, so how you like me now? I'm so glad I'm doing this because I've been on the road almost 3 weeks, and it helps me determine like what I need to restock on, what I need to grab or switch out at my home base, which is typically seasonal. Honestly, I have a cooling blanket at my house, for example, and I didn't bring it with me because I just really didn't think it'd be this warm. But it's cooling blanket season, so like I have to grab that. So I'm able to make all my lists as I go through stuff. I'm like, oh, I can take this out of the van, leave it at the house. I don't need this or whatever. So that's something else that doing this type of thing helps me with. It's like, oh, I'm running low on lint rollers, which somebody joked that I need to buy lint rollers by the case, and honestly, you're absolutely right. I need a lint roller company to sponsor me. Like, I get these lint rollers, these are from Target, they're the Target brand, and it says super stick. Now granted, these have gotten expensive, just like literally everything else in America, but they're so good. They're so good. So yeah, lint roller companies, you want to sponsor me? Or Swiffer? Oh my god, I wish Swiffer would sponsor me. That would be great. I just took a quick bacon break from cleaning Winston's in his playpen on his cooling towel. Yeah, it's getting wild here in the forest. What I like about this spot, as opposed to a lot of the others that I've scouted recently, is the shade here. The trees are very dense, so there's a lot less open sun, a lot more shade, which could be difficult if like you have Starlink or you have solar on your roof, but I personally love it because I can park in the shade and pull my solar out into the sun. Speaking of Swiffers, I purchased, these are actually like the pet Swiffers, so they're extra thick, which is incredible for Arizona dirt and dust. I buy them in bulk from Costco. They come in a pack of 50, and I think there's 10 in here, so 5 of these per box. And it's great because I have a house, so I can keep them there, use them at the house, I carry 2 packs in my van at all times. And then I also buy the Clorox wipes in bulk from Costco. It's just so much cheaper. And if you travel with somebody or have somebody that has a house, like if you're full-time or whatever, I recommend getting a Costco membership if you can. Just split the cost with somebody. It's so much cheaper in the end to buy this stuff in bulk. Also, I've had some questions recently about Winston's diet, and I did a video about this last year, but since I have it handy, this is what I've had Winston on for about 3 years now. It is, as you can see, Hill Science Diet, small and mini, so for small breeds, adults 11 years and older. My veterinarian did recommend this. Winston was diagnosed with a very slight, extremely minor heart murmur 3 years ago. And it's still the same. It hasn't gotten worse because this is for cardiac, hip and joint, all that stuff. So I give him that twice a day. He also eats these wellness boosters. I put some of this in his meal. There are different flavors to switch it up. So these are 2 brands that I trust after working in the pet industry for over a decade. And again, Winston is 13 and so healthy. I guess his diet is working well. While I continued to work on my cleaning project here, I just walked over to Todd's van because I hadn't seen him in like an hour or so. So I just went to go say hey, and it's interesting because we have a high of 88 today, but as you can see, I am entrenched in these pine trees. So I have a lot of shade, as opposed to Todd, who's out in the open because he has solar on his roof. So he has no shade. I mean, he has his awning up, but his van is not in the shade, right? So I walked over there and I was like, holy crap, it is so much warmer over there, like 20 feet away, than it is at my camp because I have all of this shade. That's how much of a difference it really makes. So although I'm a little bit sweaty because it is warm and I've been cleaning and doing a whole bunch of physical stuff, it is so much warmer over there. But we're making progress. I just put my bed back together, Winston's bed back together. I'm waiting for my vacuum to finish charging so I can put the finishing touches on and then put the rest of my stuff away. It's about 2:30 and I started cleaning around 10:30. I took a couple of breaks to eat, but that's all she wrote. I feel really good now about the inside of my van. The only thing that's happening is I still have a couple of electronics charging. But other than that, we are put back together. Perfect timing for me to sit down, work on a video, rinse off here in a little bit because I don't want to sleep in my clean van when I'm filthy from the day. I still have my stuff out that I will be taking back to my home base, but I'm just going to decide where I want to put it for the time being since it's temporary. But with that, we will wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in. I appreciate you watching all the way through. Be sure to like and subscribe. I will see you next time.